Roman Reigns sends Jey Uso a message during WWE SmackDown. Jey Uso betraying Cody Rhodes. WWE stars that have unfinished business with Roman Reigns. Solo Sikoa breaks an unfortunate record before WrestleMania 40. Ricky Shit emotional about Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso at WrestleMania 40. Cody Rhodes undergoes major gear shift. The Rock's WWE salary. Roman Reigns clears the air about his WWE retirement, and more. Let's dive right in. WWE stars that have unfinished business with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns may headline both nights of this year's WrestleMania event, looking to wrap out his current storyline with Cody Rhodes. While Rhodes has been in Reigns' crosshairs for more than a year, it appears like the organization will have plenty of alternatives when the current plot concludes, as many stars have unfinished business with Roman Reigns. There are a number of current and previous stars who would like a shot at the Tribal Chief, and the following list focuses on 4 stars who could be given the opportunity following WrestleMania 40. Number 4. John Cena. John Cena hasn't wrestled for WWE since his biannual trip to Saudi Arabia in November when Solo Sikoa demolished him. The former 16-time world champion has yet to confirm his departure from the company and remains a part-time star who is set to appear at WrestleMania in 2 weeks. Cena and Reigns have had countless confrontations over the years, with both men demonstrating who is boss, but it appears like Cena is unable to get past their feud, stating that he and Reigns will always have unfinished business. Number 3. Goldberg. Goldberg has been in the news for all the wrong reasons this week, and it appears that he is once again pushing for the retirement match that he was reportedly promised more than 2 years ago. Goldberg's final match was against Roman Reigns in Saudi Arabia in 2022, and he stated on the bump after the show that he believes he has unfinished business with Reigns and wants a chance to avenge himself. Well, I don't have any matches left on my contract, but I know how we can take care of him. I need to offer him a small receipt for that tiny chokeout in Saudi Arabia. Number 2. Seth Rollins. It is obvious that Seth Rollins will always have unfinished business with Roman Reigns. The two men were good friends as members of The Shield, and Rollins defeated the undisputed WWE Universal Champion at the Royal Rumble in 2022. Rollins may have won via DQ after Reigns refused to stop attacking him in the corner, but WWE has yet to resume this feud. If Rollins defeats The Rock and Roman Reigns in their tag battle at WrestleMania next month, he could push for the long-awaited rematch. Number 1. Finn Balor. Finn Balor may be one of the stars with the most compelling reasons to demand a rematch with Roman Reigns. Back at Extreme Rules 2021, the Demon was betrayed by the top rope when attempting his coup de grace, allowing Roman Reigns to win. It was a mystery that WWE never addressed again, and Balor has only recently recovered as a member of the Judgment Day. Now that he has his own stable, it could be a good opportunity for him to exact revenge on the Tribal Chief. Solo Sikoa breaks an unfortunate record before WrestleMania 40. Solo Sikoa, the NXT powerhouse, debuted in 2021 and has since established himself as a force to be reckoned with in WWE. However, it appears like Sikoa has a bad record heading of WrestleMania 40. In WWE, not everyone can become a main eventer or be promoted as a rising star after a streak of victories. Booking decisions can vary, and people may receive different treatment as creative leadership transitions from Vince McMahon's reign to Triple H's stint in control of booking. Solo Sikoa recently discovered this firsthand. Solo Sikoa won the biggest match of his career by defeating John Cena at the Crown Jewel PLE event in November. However, he is unable to score another victory after the encounter. According to CageMatch.net, after Crown Jewel, Sikoa lost 14 losses in 2023 and has struggled in 2024. With a record of 0-18. As of Sunday morning, he had a 32-match losing skid. Sikoa has primarily competed at house shows, with his most recent televised match ending in a loss to LA Knight on the January 26th episode of SmackDown. Nonetheless, we'll have to wait and see if he can achieve a victory as we approach WrestleMania 40. Are you surprised by Solo Sikoa's poor record so far? Share your thoughts in the comments box below. Sami Zayn reveals how he prepares for WWE shows. According to recent statements from WWE superstar Sami Zayn, he has an efficient strategy for getting the fans excited about his parts. The former honorary use has played a significant role in countless emotionally charged WWE moments, particularly during his tenure with the Bloodline. Despite the fact that he has yet to win the world title, he has managed to establish a devoted fan base. During an interview with Sportskeeda Wrestling, the former tag team champion revealed that the reason fans adore his segments is simple. I think when you perform with your whole heart, and you perform, and the fans that is, they sense that it is real and the emotion's real. And even if you are a staunch critic, or you think wrestling is silly, or whatever it is, I think it would be hard-pressed to go into the audience and not feel that emotion when you know the performer is feeling that emotion, said Zayn. Sami Zayn believes that his dedication and entire commitment to his performances have a significant impact on how the audience views him. In the same interview with Sportskeeda Wrestling, Sami Zayn also stated that he is passionate about his work. I have been pretty fortunate to have these emotional, really sort of, I don't know, magical moments where everyone was connected to that moment at the same time, the audience and me and everybody else. But I also think it comes to the mental approach to how you prepare for these performances, which is just giving it full commitment. On the March 11 episode of Raw, Sami Zayn won a gauntlet match and will face Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship at WWE WrestleMania XL. It remains to be known how the contest will go. Rikishi emotional about Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso at WrestleMania 40. Jimmy and Jey Uso are certain to steal the spotlight at WrestleMania 40. The identical brothers will compete in their Ultimate Fantasy match 2 weeks from today, with great global expectations. Rikishi, one of the most thrilled persons to witness the Usos fight, has spoken out about his expectations for the match. Jimmy and Jay's father is very proud of them as the countdown to WrestleMania 40 continues. The Attitude Era superstar had previously decided which of his sons would win the match. Regardless of the outcome, Rikishi wants Jimmy and Jey Uso to reconnect and exit the ring together. On his podcast, Rikishi Fadu Off the Top, the WWE Hall of Famer, expressed his desire for his lads to walk back together holding hands to conclude their rivalry. It's going to be definitely a treat for the world, and I can only pray for our father that they go out there, perform, and be able to walk out there and walk back. I would love to see them walk back together. I would love to see my boys at WrestleMania 40 walk back together holding hands so that story can close, said Rikishi. During the same podcast episode, Rikishi expressed concern about one issue that could affect Jimmy and Jey Uso's match at WrestleMania 40. He wants things to be flawless. Cody Rhodes undergoes major gear shift. Before WWE WrestleMania XL, wrestling veteran Matt Morgan says Cody Rhodes needs to change his gear. The American Nightmare will team up with World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins to battle The Rock and undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns on night 1 of this year's Show of Shows. Meanwhile, on night 2, Rhodes will fight the Tribal Chief for his title. Nearly 2 weeks ago, Rhodes promised on WWE Raw that he would win Reigns' title and give it to his mother. The following Friday, The Rock mocked the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble winners pledge during WWE SmackDown. He then sent a message to Rhodes' mother, suggesting she would not receive Reigns' title at WrestleMania, but rather his weight belt smeared in her son's blood. Last Monday, the American Nightmare responded to the final boss by calling him Reigns' side lady, among other insults. Nonetheless, Matt Morgan believes Rhodes' Monday night promo fell short of expectations. He stated on his Gigantic Pop podcast that the American Nightmare's career needed gear adjustment. I thought he needed to make a major gear shift, and I don't think we got that in that promo. I thought we got elements of it right, but it was an over-rehearsed promo, meaning it was all scripted, and you could tell it was scripted. This was the one promo that I just wish Cody burned in the thesaurus and shit and come out and let us know what he's really thinking. Rock talked about his mom. The minute Rock brought his mom into it, we should have seen a what type of promo from Cody. He should have really shown the I'm gonna beat your come night 1 of WrestleMania because you made it about my mom. It's on full. We needed that type of promo, that type of intensity, and we don't get that if we're looking at a dude rocking a beggar suit, he said. The American Nightmare is presently regarded as the best babyface in WWE. The 2024 Men's Royal Rumble winner has a special bond with the fans, particularly children. However, former WWE head writer Vince Russo stated on the Busted Open podcast that Rhodes' character was not a babyface. Instead, it is a bona fide heel for a number of reasons. Look at your wrestling audience. You got medium income, low income. You got blue collar workers. And what does this guy do? He goes out every week in expensive suits. So what is he telling everybody? Bro, I got money. Look at these suits. I got my own tour bus. I'm better than you people. You people are not on my level. Look at me. This suit costs more than you people make in a month. On top of that, it's promos. He uses these big words nobody knows what the freak he's talking about. To the middle-income guy, the low-income guy, you're talking so over my head. He's cutting promos like a heel, he said. Last Friday's WWE SmackDown saw a violent altercation between Rhodes and Roman Reigns. Meanwhile, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion and The Rock are promoted for the April 1st broadcast of Monday Night Raw. They will most likely face off again before their WrestleMania 40 match. Do you believe Cody Rhodes requires a character change? The Rock's WWE salary. The Rock recently revealed his early earnings for wrestling. The People's Champion has gone a long way since his pro wrestling start in 1996. After becoming one of the biggest names in wrestling, The Rock made a seamless transition to Hollywood, where he became one of the highest paid stars and most popular characters in the world. However, his path to stardom was not that straightforward. During a recent campaign for his new skincare product, Papatui, he stated that he used to make about $40 each match when he wrestled in Memphis, Tennessee in the early days of his career. I've been very fortunate to have a pretty good career over the years, and this kind of stuff, though it never ceases to move me and to make me so grateful. Here we are in Target, Memphis, Tennessee, where I started my career many years ago, where I was making $40 a match eating at the Waffle House, Rocky said. Roman Reigns clears the air about his WWE retirement. Roman Reigns has always been outspoken, and he just addressed his critics directly. Following his comeback as a heel in 2020, Reigns experienced a significant shift in audience reception from booing as a babyface to cheering as a villain. He also discussed retirement from professional wrestling. Roman Reigns has held the WWE Universal Championship for more than 3 years, and he will defend it against Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40. Many believe that this match will culminate Cody's storyline and maybe dethrone the Tribal Chief. As Roman moves to a part-time schedule in WWE, fans have begun to wonder what WWE would be like without the Tribal Chief. However, it appears that we will not have to be concerned about that scenario for the foreseeable future. Roman Reigns spoke on the Pat McAfee show about his future in WWE, stating that he does not want to retire anytime soon. He stressed that at 38, he believes he is only scraping the surface of his potential in the profession. Reigns emphasized his continual experimentation and progress, implying that there is still much more he wants to accomplish. Reigns showed confidence in his potential to continue making history in WWE, using upcoming WrestleMania main events and record-breaking title reigns as examples. He indicated a determination to continue pushing boundaries and establishing new milestones, implying that his WWE career is far from done. Yeah, I'm just scratching the surface. I'm still experimenting and figuring stuff out. I'm 38 years young. I'm a young man and have so much stuff to do. If we were able to do this in 4 years, imagine what we can conquer in another decade. The work has been put in. The skin still looks good. I don't see it stopping anytime. We're about to set more records WrestleMania weekend with the main events. We're chasing landmarks and different history marks with the title reign. There is so much history left to make. I don't see it ever ending. On Friday Night SmackDown, Roman Reigns addressed Cody Rhodes, appearing to double-cross him despite their agreement to meet alone. This incident heightened tensions between the two, emphasizing Reigns' unshakable commitment to his own path, regardless of criticism from his adversaries. How long do you think Roman Reigns will compete as a WWE superstar? Please share your ideas in the comments area below. Roman Reigns sends Jey Uso a message during WWE SmackDown. Jey Uso betraying Cody Rhodes. This week on WWE SmackDown, Roman Reigns shared a moment with Jey Uso that many fans may have missed. Last night, SmackDown featured a meeting between Reigns and Cody Rhodes, in which the two stars said what they had to ahead of their forthcoming WrestleMania match. Both had stated that they planned to attend the confrontation alone, but Reigns had lied and brought the bloodline with him. Cody Rhodes smirked as he was flanked by Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso, revealing that he had prepared for it. Seth Rollins and Jey Uso emerged from the crowd to support him, bringing the odds even. It caused the bloodline to back down, but many people may have overlooked the fact that during the stare-down between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso, the former communicated a subtle message to his prodigal family member. He tapped the chest of his hoodie several times as if to encourage Jey to notice what it was saying. He pulled it up and pointed at it on one occasion. The hoodie read, "Family above all." The message was obvious enough to understand, with Reigns attempting to remind Jey that he belonged to the bloodline first and foremost. Jey's expression changed as well. Fans have speculated that Jey Uso may return to Roman Reigns and betray Cody Rhodes when it means most, and this stare-down between the two stars adds to that possibility. It's unclear whether this was Reigns' gesture to encourage Jey to do just that.